Welcome to Vibe Check, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kassem. I'm filling in for the great Kevin Pereira, who's already on his Thanksgiving vacation, out in the middle of nowhere in an RV, probably trying to find a shower somewhere. With me today are my Attack of the Show co-hosts, Fiona Nova.
Hello.
William Neff.
Hello.
And Gina Darling.
Hi.
And also, let's not forget our wonderful, wonderful producer, Vanessa Guerrero, who's in a tiny cubby hole and a fold-out table with a little laptop that we make look
It's actually a cart.
It's just a cart, yeah. And she's there, and she's taking all your chat questions. So if you guys have any questions you want to share with us, we're going to be going through them all. Send them, leave them below, send them to Vanessa, and we will get to them. Now, I've been teasing this. We're doing a cranberry jelly race. Now,
There's
some
something very
people...
satisfying about the cranberry stuff after it.
Yeah, hold that up.
Yeah, something very satisfying.
I don't want to mess it up. It
Smells like a fruit roll-up wrapper.
Yeah.
It's Thanksgiving coming up here in a couple days. Somebody thought that this was going to be good TV. And here we are with 4 cans of jellied cranberry. And we are going to race.
Oh, we're not wrestling.
We're not wrestling
Oh.
in this stuff, Gina.
Okay.
Although, once we have all these in a bowl, maybe we can
Set something up.
do
arm
some.
We can figure something out.
Do we have any rules that we want to go over, or should we just kind of tip them upside down
Could
and
we just explain why are we doing this?
this
Because
because
this
it's
is
Thanksgiving.
Is this?
We do this every year.
Yeah. Oh, this is a tradition to like.
Well, people have cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving, and getting
yes.
cranberry sauce out of a can is.
Have you
it's
had a
like,
Thanksgiving?
It's like putting on a duvet
I know.
cover.
I'm just confused. So we're racing to see what this.
You got to
what
get
comes
this out.
We have to get it out, and we're racing.
We're
to see
racing.
Who gets
You
it out
ask me again, I'm
first.
going to be visibly upset.
I just want everyone.
And now
to
we're on
understand.
television, and I don't want people to see that side.
Okay.
We're just shaking it out. That's
We're
all.
shaking it out.
Rule that I have
Okay.
is don't touch the edge of the
It's
can.
not for charity. It's not for anything other than it's going to be a silly, fun little game, okay? And it's
Okay, we're
Thanksgiving
silly, quirky,
themed.
random.
We're so, give me your
We're
quirky
so
random
quirky,
face.
Random.
That's so funny.
Just don't touch the edges of the can. I
Don't
don't want anybody
touch the
cutting
edges?
themselves
So
On the
why?
inside.
because it's like an opened can.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
to this?
you can go like in. I did not mean to make that motion.
Yeah.
You can go in through the. It's getting worse. You can go in through the middle of the can. Just don't touch the edge of the can if you're trying to get it to come out sooner.
Okay.
Okay, and I do
he's
not want you
cheating.
guys to clip me severely shaking this
going
can,
on?
Putting it in
making it
slow-mo?
look like I'm doing other
Wait, you're
things.
cheating.
What? Mine's just upside down. It's not doing anything.
Oh, but well, you're loosening it up.
Oh
Okay,
no,
I'm
those
hosting
ridges
the
are keeping
show.
it in.
Cheating. Oh, it's cheating.
I've never done this before. It's my first time.
Me neither.
I don't know how to do this.
All right, on 3.
Okay, Vanessa, why don't you count us down since you're an impartial viewer?
Got it. Ready?
Yes. Chat?
Chat. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Wait. Did
I didn't know we were allowed to squeeze until too late.
you guys didn't squeeze this?
Who was first? Who first injected?
William Nefferson.
I didn't even get
Finished
it
like
out.
10 minutes ago.
Oh my God! Congratulations, Will.
Budge. This didn't even budge.
He's so good.
Oh, you squeeze it out?
No.
Oh no, I just banged the crap.
Put it down, single shot to the top. Bang.
That's so manly.
Okay.
So manly.
Will, help Fiona. Help her. She's never done this.
Fiona. Well, someone said squeeze it out.
Guys, she's never had a Thanksgiving.
I just
This
don't
is so
understand.
sad. If any of you out there are looking to adopt or foster a 25-year-old,
In the arms.
They can save your kid.
bring her home this Thanksgiving. Light a Yule log and bust out that nog, because she needs a home. That's all right. You did your best.
I
Fiona, have you never tried cranberry jelly?
no.
Well, Gina clearly has.
It's that cranberry sauce.
Take a little taste. People
Now,
eat this with turkey.
Cranberry sauce is
It's so sour.
It's essential to your Thanksgiving sandwich.
Why is it so sour?
It gives meaning
You
to
make
it.
sandwiches.
Of course you would try.
You have never had a Thanksgiving sandwich. Stop.
I'm losing
Stop
it.
what you're saying.
I'm losing it. No,
Stop
I'm losing it.
Did you
what
come
you're
from an
saying.
island somewhere?
I'm just okay. You
Were you
make
on
a
the Galapagos
sandwich. I
riding
thought you
giant
just-
turtles?
I thought you just ate the turkey. Like with a fork and knife, you get a piece of turkey.
This has
Get
turned
some
into one of
potatoes.
the.
This is not Zoomer stuff.
No, this is not Zoomer. This
I
is
feel
me
bad
just
for her, I
not
really
being
do.
Okay.
culturally
A
aware.
Thanksgiving sandwich is the
Okay.
product of leftovers.
Let the
okay?
white man tell you what
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
let me explain something to you about it, a holiday.
I know. Yes.
You take all the leftovers
Okay.
from Thanksgiving.
So
you get
it's
a
not
nice
Thanksgiving
hoagie roll.
hoagie.
Stop. You've never heard the word hoagie.
Never learned anything here.
Where'd she go? Please don't give your back to Twitch chat
Is she?
or YouTube chat.
Where did we find her?
You know, this is the same thing that happened, Will, when you told me about that loose meat that you put in a sandwich, a loose meat. You said loose meat. What's it called? Sloppy Joe.
That's right. Fiona did learn what sloppy joes were for the first time. And this is what vibe check is. Hold on. This is vibe check, okay? This is boneless attack of the show. This is what we
Like
do.
loose
There is
meat.
no skeleton.
Loose
We
meat.
talk about sloppy joes.
Yes.
We find out that Fiona probably hasn't had a real family and she's 25.
I just, my parents have obviously
We
lost the
have
mark.
Jelly. Kevin Pereira is already in an RV somewhere in the middle of nowhere, probably displacing some indigenous people on
Yeah.
this Thanksgiving.
We don't know.
His manifest destiny has taken him
I've
somewhere.
lost track of him on my Apple phone. I lost
You guys
track
are
of
tracking
him.
You two
Yes.
have had Thanksgiving sandwiches, correct?
Of course. Yes.
They
And
are
you know what I put on my Thanksgiving sandwiches?
What's that?
Mac and cheese.
Oh God.
Full circle. We planned this. Welcome to Vibe Check.
Yeah, so it's not really a Thanksgiving sandwich because it's the day after Thanksgiving.
But all of the foods from Thanksgiving. So
Right,
it's, so you got
so-
turkey, gravy, mashed potato.
But how do you eat? Okay, and then
Stuffing.
on Thanksgiving, when you eat the food,
Yeah.
you don't make a sandwich.
No.
No, you.
It's a
eat-
leftover.
It's a leftover.
It's the leftovers. Okay,
Alpha
that's.
simply in chat wants to know, where is Fiona from? Where did you grow up?
I'm from France, but here's the thing.
So if we go to France, they're gonna be picking on us. They're gonna shit on us for like, oh, you
But
don't eat
here's
a
the thing.
croissant on
Here's the
Christmas?
thing. It's not just me being from France. And because most of my life I've lived in America. It's my parents. My parents are not they're not American.
Je suis la jeune fille.
Yes.
Oh, was that elephant thing that teaches you
It's the
French?
muzzy.
It's
Well,
Muzzy. He
He's not
wasn't
an
an
elephant.
elephant,
What was
He's
he?
not an
What was he?
elephant.
He
He's
was
a
a
big
monster.
A big monster.
It was cute. I remember that.
That's
Muzzy.
you learn.
Yes, that's French those kids are speaking. No, those kids aren't French. They're American.
How do you remember this?
That's the ad.
Muzzy.
Yeah,
Look,
Muzzy.
we've got a great show for you guys. We have a bunch of topics we're going to talk about. We have an Urban Dictionary segment that I'm very excited about. We have a Dr. Pepper listicle, which is not a bad word,
What?
listicle.
Yep.
And if you guys have chat questions, please send them in, and we're going to be reading them on the show. Vanessa, would you mind giving us a taste of what you got going on in your little cubby, your little shelf?
Closet.
You keep making
little-
it smaller.
Yeah.
I keep getting smaller and
mouse hole.
smaller in my little wheeled cart
We need her
desk
somewhere in
thing.
a handicap stall in our bathrooms.
We do have a chat question. They want to know what the definitive tier ranking is of the Thanksgiving table.
Oh.
None. Okay, I hate Thanksgiving food, so none.
You hate
What is happening
Yeah.
here?
I never thought I'd say this.
tell me.
We need more white people.
You just hate the entire spread?
Yes. It's dry. The best part of Thanksgiving dinner.
Maybe you just
for
haven't had a good turkey.
my family. I wouldn't be talking if I were you.
I've had a good turkey.
She's had turkey at least.
I've had turkey.
Okay, she's had turkey. The best part of Thanksgiving dinner for my family is the egg rolls that my grandmother brings.
Egg rolls.
That is so un-American.
It is.
I can't even.
All right, well, I guess I'll do this by myself.
Let me tell you what Thanksgiving is from an ethnically ambiguous person.
Yeah.
Okay? You have to give up everything about your own culture and adopt what white people do, which is buy a turkey. You want mashed potatoes. You want green beans. You want cranberry. If anyone brings any sort of ethnic, multicultural food, you put it outside until Thanksgiving
It's
is
not
done.
welcomed here.
You said
Not
that
welcome.
food.
And
got
then you're safe.
And then you're
you're
safe
safe.
from change.
Yeah.
Look, November 25th comes around, bring in your egg rolls. Fine. Do whatever it is that you did at your foster home. But you do Thanksgiving correctly.
This house.
You eat that dry turkey and make it wet with gravy. You understand? You watch Grandma and Grandpa fall asleep at 5:30 to the football game that barely started. You watch the Cowboys lose. You stay away from the ambrosia salad that nobody wants to eat.
And you
Why do we have this year after year? Is this a tangerine and coconut?
There's also cherries in that bad boy.
Have you had these? That doesn't.
No,
that
I've
sounds
never.
good.
I don't know what he's talking about.
They
What?
pull out the crystal
You know
and the
what?
china that's been gathering dust for 364 days before. They rinse it. They don't even use soap.
It's just a quick rinse.
You want coffee? Sorry, it's Sanka.
Listen, I agree with everything Cassim is saying, except for that the food has to be bad. You guys have really all had bad Thanksgiving food? That's so
No, I've
depressing.
had great Thanksgiving food.
You deep fry turkey? You put some
that dry.
buffalo sauce on there?
Dry.
I
That's,
want to talk to this guy. I want to talk to the. I want to.
you have had someone who does not know how to deep fry, my friend.
Let's talk deep fry.
Yeah.
Right after this commercial.
Great job, Cass.
Come on, guys, let's get the W.
I'm winning.
If you really want to win this, we should do the.
Green Craft Ritual! Let's do that! I am going!
Oh, crap. We dropped 5 minutes ago and we were killed immediately. That's my bad. Yeah, GG's though. Welcome back to Vibe Check, where we're just vibing out and checking in. Before we get into our Dr. Pepper listicle, I wanted to finish that tier list that we had just been talking about with Thanksgiving foods.
Oh, right, not ethnicities.
Now, I have I am not tier listing ethnicities.
No, we're
I'm not
we
doing
will
that.
not do that.
Stay tuned for the next Vibe Check. You guys have been excluded.
Yes.
because you seem to have
No,
some
I have-
wildly different
just
ideas of what
haven't-
makes a good Thanksgiving. I don't want to hear you right
Egg
now.
rolls, Hennessy.
You have upset me.
Egg rolls, Hennessy, and gambling. That's how Asian people do it. That's how we've always done it, and it's way more fun than dry turkey and gravy.
I think that could be fun on any day but Thanksgiving. Will, let's go to that tier list.
Yeah. So we're gonna go F tier first.
F, we're starting at the bottom.
We're starting at the bottom. We're working our way
Right.
up. F tier. I gotta, even though it can be good, I gotta put the green bean cast down there.
Yeah, look, I don't disagree with you. It's one of the easiest dishes to get wrong. Plus, when it's served, it's often served cold.
Yes.
And I want to throw the casserole dish that it's put in against the wall
Yeah.
every time I get a green bean casserole.
Agreed. Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing.
D tier. I gotta put the cranberry sauce. It's kind of the, it's the garnish of Thanksgiving. It's a little, you can't eat it all by itself.
Can we get a close-up on Will, please?
When he does that?
And can we
Yeah. No good.
clip that?
That's a D. C tier, controversial. People are gonna be upset with me about this one.
Don't say stuffing.
Turkey.
Oh, okay. Look, I actually like where you're going with this.
Yeah, oh yeah. 'Cause
I
we're
like
gonna
where
get-
you're going
Now we're
with this.
top of the pack.
You guys, he just put turkey at the C tier.
Yep.
Let's get your email address so people could
Can we get your?
Tell me how angry you are.
address. Okay, great. C tier turkey. Got it.
B tier. Mashed potatoes.
I agree with this.
They're good, but
Yep.
they're not show-stopping.
Not show stopping. Some of you know what you're doing with garlic mashed potatoes, and some of you should stay away from any sort of potato.
Yep.
Period.
Now, these last two are going to be hotly contested. The A tier and then the S tier.
Okay.
The A tier, stuffing.
Okay.
Tremendous. Now, the S tier,
Okay.
you're all going, wait, where is he going with
Yeah, I thought you were gonna
that?
go.
Gravy.
Oh.
It's gravy, baby. If you have bad gravy on Thanksgiving, nothing else on the plate works.
You can
The
put it
turkey
on
does not live-
everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
You dip the bread in it. It spices up the taters.
Yeah.
It is the quarterback of your Thanksgiving plate, and without it, nothing can thrive.
Thank you, Will Neff. That was your Thanksgiving tier list, brought to you by.
Dr. Pepper. Speaking of which,
Great segue. Look, speaking of Dr. Pepper, we have a list of the top 5 subreddits you deserve to know, brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Thirst quenched by Dr. Pepper. I believe we have a graphic. Let's roll that. That's tremendous. Okay, guys. This
I
is
just
the
want to
list.
say,
Please.
how was mac and cheese not in there?
I did not put it on the tier list because I feel like mac and cheese is not a Thanksgiving exclusive. The rest of those foods,
Mac and cheese is a year-round.
yeah, mac and cheese to me is a year-round dish. Although if I had to rate it, it'd be up on that S tier too.
Okay.
And we're talking, if you're doing Thanksgiving, that's got to be homemade mac and cheese. Get out of here with your craft dinner.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep. Do you guys like wet mac or like crispy mac?
Crispy.
I like
On top and then wet in the bottom.
I like a double baked. I hate to get like real political about
Yeah.
this, but I like my mac and cheese cooked in the oven with a crispy top and some Crispies.
Yeah.
I like those first few
How about
bites
like
to
the
have some crunch.
sides?
Yes, the
Like the
sides should be nice
It
and
should be crisp.
yeah.
I like.
What else do we
Yeah.
put in the mac and cheese? I'm a big bacon in the mac guy.
Gotta put a little bacon.
Gotta put a little bacon.
Okay, yeah, I've never tried it with the bacon.
Now you can wild out. Now look, we've only got a few minutes here. We've got to get through this list. But if any of you guys have any more you want to talk about as far as mac and cheese or any other items that we left off our tier list, send them to Vanessa. Leave them in chat, and maybe we'll get to them at the end of the show. Okay, for our top 5 subreddits you deserve to know, brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Number 1.
Yes.
A subreddit you guys should be visiting if you're not already.
Sure.
It's r/mirror for sale.
Oh, those are great.
Mirror
Mirror
for sale.
sale.
And I've been on this subreddit, and it is a great way to get some accidental nudity.
Hey, what's going on?
But this is fun too.
Picture of an iron.
Oh, Oh, to sell it?
Be a lesson to anyone posting photos of stuff to sell on the internet. A picture is worth 1,000 words or 1,000 comments from strangers on the internet who just caught a flash glimpse of your entire life.
Yep.
I really love what this gentleman has done here with his iron. I believe I've seen these beings contact me in the middle of the night.
Yep.
That's how my mom looks like.
Oh, by the way, this image seems to be from r/oddly terrifying. This is a is this a cross post?
There's a cross promotion.
We got a karma controversy already.
Yeah, this is stolen valor here. So mirror for sale.
People who are trying.
Oh, there we go. Here's a mirror. For
There you
sale.
go.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, what do we see here?
Mirror face. That's
New
good.
Resident Evil monster?
Oh,
Yeah.
you can see everything. You can actually see what store they're in.
These are kind of tame. Now, the mirror for sale, I know, and if you guys want to do this, you can sort by most popular all time.
Yep.
You can get there, and some people don't realize that they're in frame, you know?
Yeah.
And
Because it's a mirror.
yeah, and sometimes they'll be missing bottoms.
Yeah.
You know,
Hog out.
They'll
That's
be
always
showing a
fun.
little cheek.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
always good. A little cheek never hurt anyone. Number 2.
Oh, this one's good.
Oh, we have more. People really know what to do. This is almost like an art form.
Is it? Are they doing it on? I'm assuming this is not on purpose, or it's just like accident, like by
I
accident.
think this is accidental.
I think
Yeah,
it started
accident.
off as accident.
But now it's like, oh, I could sell this mirror, but also I can make a funny Reddit post.
Yeah.
I can tell you just by her ankles that she is not a pleasant person.
Yeah.
See, Ashley.
Yeah, easy.
The dress and the ankle
dress and the
combination, not a
ankles.
pleasant person.
Yeah.
Okay, subreddit number 2, screaming fish. This is r/screaming fish. This was not a subreddit I knew about before today.
Oh,
Are those mud skippers?
Those are muddy mud skippers.
Mud skippers.
so what is the
nice.
whole subreddit about? It's just this?
Just screaming fish.
Yeah, that
This
was
is
fish.
one picture
Fish
over
with
and over.
Is it?
Yeah,
Are you
it's
serious?
fish with open mouths.
These guys are just asking for it.
It's just
Yeah.
fish with open mouths.
Oh yeah.
He's not screaming as much as he's like
He's doing
gasping.
That's why it says buh.
I like
Yeah.
I like how the title of the post is the sound that they would be
Okay, he's
Buddy.
screaming.
making. I think that guy works here.
Yeah, he kind of looks like one of the producers.
Dumb dumb.
What a tremendous, cute.
Cute.
If you need something you could show your mother,
R/screaming fish.
r/screaming fish.
How did that start?
That's so.
How did they-
That's a whole other podcast.
Yeah, how
It's
did
house-
How did
Like-
that start? I would like that.
How about
That's
this
a good
one?
name.
r/DIY.
Oh, I know this
Yes.
one.
This one's
good.
pretty big. This one's
Yeah,
pretty popular.
that's a good one.
Everyone loves a good do-it-yourself project, but the things you can see on this subreddit really make you question if it's worth doing.
And you can see it's 3D printed.
Why?
I mean, so you can take your lunch with you.
Yeah. God
Take
forbid
our
you
lunch
find
with
yourself at a
you.
ramen place.
Yeah, and you don't
randomly,
got-
and you
you
don't
don't
have
have-
an egg.
You don't want to pay for that.
Can I
right?
offer you an egg in this
Okay.
time of need?
What is
Wow.
going?
This guy's trying to build bridges.
PC and console wars have united.
How much is that PS5 controller? Is that
Yeah,
that's one
it's
tier below Mad
PS5.
Cats? That is a $14.99 PS5 controller. Oh
What
no, this guy's playing watermelon.
What's this? First of all, somebody
Made a watermelon boy and tested it out in public.
His fingernails scaring me.
Look
Why
at
is
the-
he so pale? He looks like a corpse.
I would-
His hands are wet from holding that watermelon all day.
I'd rather have somebody expose himself to me next
in a mirror.
to me on the bus. All right, number 4, Night Cafe, r/Night Cafe. This subreddit has some of the coolest art you can find on the internet. The catch? It's entirely created by AI,
Oh, that's awesome.
which I think this is a very Kevin thing. This is
Yeah, Kevin would love this.
this is we're gonna be replaced.
Yeah.
Now, whatever
What is that?
this
Is that
is,
Shaq?
is a nightmare.
Shaq stuck at work on Christmas?
Yo, is that
This looks
Shaq and
like the
Slender
graphics
Man?
from an indie horror game.
Yeah, this is an indie horror game, and also it's those like threatening auras,
Yeah.
pictures with
Yeah,
threatening
yeah.
auras.
Cursed photos.
What the hell am I looking
That's a
at?
Slenderman Shaq at a Sbarro bistro.
The more you look at it, the more confused
And it's kind
it
of
gets.
upside down.
Look at that. structure atop the building. The ventilation structure.
I use Night Cafe to turn a brain into various video games and characters.
Oh,
Can you
that's
identify
cool.
them all?
I see Sonic.
I have the key right here if you have any guesses.
Okay, look, I can see Sonic, yeah.
I see Crash
I can see
Bandicoot.
Mario.
Let me get up.
I can see Leisure Suit Larry.
I
that
don't know
SpongeBob?
if there's a Leisure
I think
Suit
I see
Larry.
a Donkey Kong. I think I see a Halo. I think I see a Bumblebee from Transformers. I think
Oh, I see
some
Crash. I see
Pokemon.
Crash.
I think I see.
Is that Bowser?
Animal Crossing?
Yeah, upper right.
There is an Animal Crossing.
Did I get any of those other ones right?
You got them.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let me
Will's
see.
got the eye.
Is there a Pac-Man?
There is a Pac-Man.
He's
Pac-Man
got
is
the
number
eye, this
13.
boy.
Okay.
That's incredible.
I
That's,
want- I
that's
wanna-
Night Cafe.
How do we use those AI thingies to make graphics of what they think we would look like if we put Cassim G in there?
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Guarantee
Cassim's
you it'd be
hair.
an improvement.
No. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean, chat's talking about how beautiful your hair is, Cassim.
Yeah, he looks
this
like
is-
such a
This
pretty
is what
boy.
30 minutes in the makeup chair will do. I do not wake up like this. Don't be fooled.
Cassim will never go bald. Look at that luscious head of hair. It's almost like
Somebody's
it's
going to
almost
get
like,
a kiss after this. though.
Gonna get a little kiss.
It's almost
little kiss on the
like
mouth.
the Lego pop-on hair. He just pops it on one.
Okay, now that's less of a compliment.
You're losing it.
So, finally, the last subreddit is r/praise the cameraman.
Oh yeah.
This is a great subreddit. I've frequented this. Some videos are so cool, it makes you think, how on earth did they film that? Well, this subreddit is dedicated to all those risk-taking cameramen and women who deserve respect. I can't believe I actually read respect. Look, this is great. You know, I always think of my go-to is like Bear Grylls' cameraman, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
These guys that are really doing a lot.
Oh.
Drones are banned. What was that sound?
Did Will?
Well,
Drones are banned here. So
Will
I've used a
respects
drone illegally.
cinematography.
Yeah, or go to a place where they're not banned.
Drones are banned here.
If drones are banned where you live, I think you should seek
What?
a visa.
Put my camera on a zip line.
oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool. That's so fun. Now
What?
this
Lava
looks
bomb thrown by.
when she says my parents are.
Oh my
So
gosh.
basically, the cameraman in this was near an active volcano when
Yeah,
shooting this.
they are.
I had no idea they can do that. I thought this was just a snowball
well, I just
thing.
can't believe the cameraman hasn't ran away. Because that
Like, that's
doesn't
not
look.
snow, that's ash.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys. There's two types of people. There's the run and or the fight or
Fight or
flight, right?
Fight or flight.
You guys are a cameraman. Do you hang in there and get the shot?
No.
Or do you leave and make sure you're
leave.
protected? Because if you hang in there, you viral. I'm going viral. Potentially making hundreds of dollars from this video. Or do you save your life guaranteed?
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear.
I like to. I like to
Depends on
think.
the shot.
Yeah.
Depends on the shot.
I'm good.
great.
I don't think anything's.
I'm hanging in there,
You're hanging
no
in
matter
there.
what.
I doubt it.
And that's been your top 5 subreddits presented by Dr. Pepper. Don't forget to treat yourself to an ice cold Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you,
fun.
Dr. Pepper. And we got more show right after this. We've got a hell of a next segment. I can't wait for you guys to see. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm the Black Hokage. You could game with any network that never stopped gaming, or just G4. Before I moved to LA, I considered calling myself the Florida Hokage, but I don't get day drunk enough.
Hi, I'm Cassim G.
You could game with any network that never stopped gaming, or just G4. People say I'm the most handsome G4 host, and I've asked both my parents.
Hi, my name is Kevin Pereira. You could game with any network that never stopped gaming, or just G4. Sometimes, I wonder if my entire life is in a snow globe, inside a YouTube Let's Play.
You could game with any network that never stopped gaming, or just G4. My favorite League of Legends character? The sexy one with weird ears.
Hi, my name is Avali May. You could game with any network that never stopped gaming, or just G4. My life is like a dating simulator coded by my mortal enemy.
My name is Gerard Khalil. You could game with any network that never stopped gaming, or just G4. Life is a speed run that beats you.
You could game with any network that never stopped gaming, or just with G4. Can you guys add like the Disney? People tell me I look like a young Kurt Cobain, played by an average-looking sketch comedian.
Welcome back to Vibe Check. Hello. I'm your host, Kasim G, filling in for the great Kevin Pereira, who's already on vacation, that lucky son of a bitch.
He's gone.
He's gone. With me.
You have an RV, you go wherever you want, whenever you want.
That's right. You can just go. With me is Fiona Nova, Will Neff, and Gina Darling. If you've just been tuning in, we've had quite a controversial episode. We've tier listed Thanksgiving dinner. We've talked about how un-American Gina's Thanksgiving is. We talked Black Friday. We had a cranberry jelly race. Now, to keep with the Thanksgiving theme, we've enlisted the help of our Discord. So if you guys aren't a part of our Discord yet, go join.
What are you
There's
doing?
a thriving community
Get in there.
wonderful folks there. But we asked them earlier if they would give us their Thanksgiving stories. So this is a chat-submitted Thanksgiving story segment powered by all you fine folks there on our Discord.
Thank you.
Vanessa, what do you got for us? I'm interested to see how other people, if they're, responding to what I said about Thanksgiving having to be American, putting aside your culture for a day,
Segregating our food outside.
Yeah.
saying no to where you're from.
A lot of them want to know if the French eat duck l'orange for Thanksgiving, and I don't know if they know that there's no Thanksgiving.
There's
in
no
France.
Thanksgiving.
Say it like you're from there, Vanessa.
Duck l'orange.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? She nailed it, right?
No, she nailed it.
She nailed it.
She nailed it. Never actually. Yeah, I don't think.
How would you say it? You live there.
Well, you would say l'orange,
Oh, wow.
but
That's so cool to see in person. Duck l'orange.
but you don't say duck.
This show does not play in France. by the way.
Canard?
Canard.
Canard l'orange? I know one word.
It's canard.
Thank you, Dexter's Laboratory.
So I have our first one pulled up here. It's from Jordan. I don't know if we're
Jordan.
going to be able to see it. There we go.
Let's see. Jordan says, I just watched the balloons at Macy's, eat ham, binge
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
and then fall asleep around 6 p.m.
I was gonna say when you guys were talking about talking about Thanksgiving, I was like, that's one thing I used to do was watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah, you
in
watch
New
it for
York.
the disasters the same way you watch NASCAR. You hope something goes wrong.
Yep.
You hope a giant Snoopy gets snagged on a power line and people go down.
It's the best. If you were to see that, it's like, that's awesome.
Yeah, Mystery Science Theater,
Mystery.
great show. Shout out Jonah Ray, who's on that show. That is a great, that's a wonderful, easy day.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be doing a lot on Thanksgiving.
It's like no family fights, no arguments, nothing,
that's
Jordan?
like the most. I mean, that's maybe the most mentally gratifying.
Yeah.
Like.
I want to hear if somebody has like a racist or a kind of a handsy uncle.
No.
Yeah,
Lurkin has a time-honored
they're
tradition.
around.
Please no.
What else you got there, Vanessa? What else is our chat up to this Thanksgiving?
Lurkin has sent in a classic time-honored Thanksgiving tradition.
Yeah.
Going for a quote walk with
Yes.
your cool cousin.
Were you doing drugs?
What does that mean? A sober guy like me surely doesn't know.
This is the weed smoking.
Yeah.
Right,
This
drugs.
is the weed smoking at Thanksgiving.
You get the one cousin that comes, he's wearing black, he's wearing black jeans, he's got like a band shirt on, and you haven't seen him in
Do you have a
year.
cousin like that?
He was
Describing
that
me.
cousin.
I don't know.
I was the bad
You
one.
you were the bad boy.
Yeah, you think no one knows that you smell like very dank when you walk into the
Yeah.
house? Oh yeah, what a mystery. Yeah, we all know what you're doing.
I remember one time I grew up with my family, my aunt, and she suddenly I heard her scream from the kitchen, so I ran over. I was like, "What's going on?" She goes, "Who left this here?" I was like, "Why are you freaking out over a vase?" And she goes, "Oh, so we know that you don't do drugs." It was the other aunt. Yeah.
It's my sculpture. Yeah, cool. Well, I'm glad those of you that, sometimes when you've got all that family there, you do need a little de-stressor.
Yep.
When I used to drink, that would be one of the days of the year that I'd go over the edge.
Yeah.
And then you start getting real loose with like your extended family.
Yeah, and then-
that's like
and then-
that's not a
and
good
then
look.
they hit you back up the next day, like, and you're like, oh god.
Yeah, remember we made plans. We're gonna go on a hike
Like,
today. You're
man,
like,
no.
just like hang up.
Yeah, you hang up. It's a FaceTime. You hang up from WhatsApp. It's
Cousin's
on WhatsApp,
FaceTiming me.
yeah.
What did I do
What did
yesterday?
I do?
What else you got, Vanessa?
We've got this next one from the actual devil. I'm wondering how legit this one is.
All right. Actual Devil says, every year after we've had our turkey, me and my fam go down into the basement to check the chains that keep Santa Claus from escaping.
Yeah.
He gets pretty antsy around this time of year, and we can't have any slip-ups. My family has kept him trapped here for centuries, so he's missed many Christmases. His evil must not be allowed to unleash upon this world ever again. Well, what's going on here, buddy? What happened?
Seems chill.
Seems that this is a psychopath who's captured a mall Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And
This is a psychopath that is in our G4 Discord. No, I mean, wait.
That's also in America.
That's an American.
That's what we do. We go to the malls and capture some
You
mall
capture
Santas.
Santa.
I'm glad you brought up Mall
alive.
Santa because they're everywhere this time of year, and you're going to start seeing more of them. A few years ago, if you look on my Instagram, there is a photo I got of a Santa Claus driving a red Kia. You know, the ones with the hamsters?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the hamster.
He had the license plate that said like some sort of play on Santa,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But I saw him in my rear view because it was so jarring and he was tailgating me. And I look back in my rear view, I see a bright red Kia, just crystal white beard, and Santa was tailgating me.
Yeah, Santa
And
was.
these guys are everywhere. And I just want to say a big shout out to Mall Santas for those of you that I don't know if during the pandemic if those guys are gonna get any work or not.
I feel like they might. I mean,
What if they're in a bubble?
maybe they're
Maybe
in a
you just
bubble.
set your kids on top of the bubble.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
they climb a ladder up
Yeah.
on top of the bubble.
Yeah.
They sit down.
Yep.
You take the picture.
An elf rolls in on a smaller bubble and
Yeah.
then gives your kid, like
They
a
have
candy
face-
cane. Or...
They have face shields that are
you
decorated.
sit on the lap and they just blast you with that sanitizing spray.
Yeah.
I just imagine that Kia Santa just aggressively, you're going to take this holiday cheer, motherfucker, and he's just chasing you down. He
Yeah.
has all these presents for you. Just
He didn't
very-
look happy.
They're very aggressive Santa.
Yeah, there's one thing I remember in living in New York. They would do this Santa beer crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, does that
SantaCon.
is that Santa? I don't know if it was SantaCon. Is it called SantaCon?
It's
Oh, yeah.
SantaCon, baby.
It's gigantic.
I want to check this
Oh,
out.
okay, because and they would just be
wait, you're
constant
Santa
people. Yeah, everyone's dressed up in Santa gear and they're
Sloshed.
drunk. They're sloshed all over
It's like the whole
streets.
city. Yeah.
It's the whole city in Manhattan.
So I have a Thanksgiving tradition, unlike any other.
You get
When I was a kid,
sloshed.
no, I do, but that's not the tradition. When I was a kid, the older members of my family convinced me that it was a nationwide Thanksgiving tradition to take one of the drumsticks from the turkey and whip it at the neighbor's house as hard as you could. And I did this, and the family thought that was hilarious. And so we do it to this day, and we try and convince the young members of our family to take a turkey leg and whip it into our neighbor's yard.
I like to
Neighbors hate
imagine.
you. Your neighbors hate
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, probably.
That was
The
your
neighbor's
cool
dog
cousin.
loves you though.
It's the cool
It's
cousin.
your cool cousin. Hey, Will, what? You go chuck that at the neighbor's house. And all of a sudden, now it's part of your.
The cool
family.
cousin with the black pants
Yeah.
and the band
Same
shirt.
cousin.
Same
Chain
cousin.
wallet.
You guys have the
Just
same
super high.
cousin. Yeah.
I believed, though. I believed that this was a part
Oh,
of
I bet you
Thanksgiving
did.
for like 5 years.
Yeah, you got gaslit.
Yeah, imagine your neighbor waking up on Black Friday every.
It happened again.
Just find a turkey leg with ants all over it. Is this a message?
No, is this the message?
Vanessa, do you have any more?
Yeah, we got another one that actually sounds like a very G4 Thanksgiving tradition, which is Technic with Landsgiving.
Okay, he says, get together in a big group of people the night before Thanksgiving. We have a LAN party the entire night before, play from like 6 p.m. until 5 a.m., eat garbage food, wake up and go to Thanksgiving. We call it Landsgiving, and it's my favorite part of the year. Only problem is this year Landsgiving falls on my wife's birthday, and for that we are still discussing logistics.
Oh, wife gotta go.
Yeah, divorce. Yeah, I
gotta
see
go.
divorce,
Yeah.
or she just joins in.
Nah, she'd ruin it.
No, okay.
If she's not already immediately excited about it, she would ruin it.
Okay.
That sounds fun. I'm down for
Understandable.
Landsgiving.
Bringing a non-gamer to a LAN party, oh my
Oh,
God.
I know. I bet that's not the best
No,
time.
they have like
I
tech
just,
problems.
I just don't
every
even
5
think they
minutes.
can breathe the same
Yeah, I
air
don't think
as
the
in
air-
a LAN room.
the atmosphere actually could be dangerous to them.
Yeah, they could dehydrate. and
Yeah.
become
Throwback
jerky.
LAN parties are incredible.
Yeah, I much prefer a LAN party to the Thanksgiving tradition I did
Yes.
with my friends, which was get up at 7, go play tackle football
Oh yeah.
for 12 minutes until somebody sprains an ankle.
Someone
and then we
inevitably
all
got
go back
badly
home.
hurt.
Imagine 12 guys who weren't physical once all year, all of a sudden thinking they can take to tackling each other in an open field.
Yep.
Chat agrees. Wolfman says, if wife is not down for Landsgiving, unwife her. It's true. It's true. We all agree here.
So divorce.
Divorce.
Very interesting.
Nothing says the holidays
like divorce.
like divorce.
Well, that's great. I loved hearing everyone's Thanksgiving traditions and stories. Thank you, chat, and thanks to our Discord for that. We have more, including an Urban Dictionary segment, coming up for you right after this commercial break.
Every time I eat stuffed crust from Pizza Hut, I play this song. But watch what happens when I play it backwards.
Eat stuffed crust backwards, just $12.99.
The original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out pizzas the Hut.
At SteelSeries, we make the headsets, mice, and keyboards that the world's best gamers win the most with. And we've been doing it since way back. It's up to you how far you go, but whatever you do, go for glory.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome back to Vibe Check. I'm Kasim G, or otherwise known as Kevin Pereira on Lexapro.
Every time, it's worse.
Every time.
Every time.
So low energy, this guy. Look, we've had quite a show today, and this segment actually I've been very excited about. I haven't heard anything, I haven't seen anything.
Yep.
This is an Urban Dictionary segment where, Vanessa, please chime in here because I'm not quite sure exactly how this is going to play, but I think it has something to do with our names in Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
One of you sounded like you also saw it happen recently. Everybody's been posting their names on Urban Dictionary for the first time since like the LiveJournal era.
It was trending on Twitter. People were like, and also on Instagram as well. People were like just putting their screenshots of like the definitions of their names that they see in Urban Dictionary. It's something that you do when you were like in high school, or I mean, I guess I was doing it. But people are doing it again.
Okay.
Let's see it. So I thought it would be interesting. I thought it'd be
Part of me
interesting
doesn't want to see my name in this.
Well, a lot of them were racist.
Oh.
Of course.
So
Welcome.
we couldn't.
Welcome to the US.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So, but I thought it'd be fun to.
All right, who
like,
do you
see
want to
the
go?
definition.
Yeah, who do you want to do
right.
first?
I got Kasim first.
You got Kasim?
Yeah, let's get me
I
out of
pulled
the way.
the two cool ones.
Okay, great.
Yeah, the ones that were not racist.
So you just put my name into
Urban Dictionary for the
and this is what you
definition.
got.
The sexiest
Yeah, go
man.
ahead and read it.
Oh, should I read it?
Yeah, go.
Kasim, sexiest man in the universe, has a kind heart and knows how to treat a lady.
Kasim, did you write this?
Example. Hey, did the night with Kasim go? It went great. He was very noble.
Noble.
Good call. By
is written-
Weblink, October 27, 2011.
Is that translated from Russian or something?
Yeah, something.
How does night with Kasim go?
How did night Kasim
That
go?
is pleasurable to me.
He's very noble.
Yes, my lord.
Well, look, I did not write that, although
He's blushing.
it's very. Can you tell that I'm blushing?
Yeah.
Can you do this as the Russian, please, Will?
He has monster appendage.
I'm serious.
It's very good.
Please, no. Don't spread rumors about me. Ugh, I hate when this happens.
Next up, we have Gina, which was most of it was walls of text in this.
Okay.
Queen.
Gina,
Beautiful
queen.
Italian
A
woman.
beautiful Italian woman who always gets her way, great lover and a hardcore hater, very hot and cold, but no matter what, sexy as hell. You need a real woman. You need a Gina.
Gina.
Truth Be Told, written February 2010.
Are any of these written by somebody who has first language is English?
Gina.
Oh,
Or
Italian
mostly
hands.
teenagers.
Gina.
Chat's going Italian hands. Italian hands.
Italiano.
And then we
Hey,
have this other
Gina.
definition of
These are all.
I met Gina at a Guns N' Roses concert back in '89, and it was hot.
Yeah.
We had sex in a porta potty.
That's how I knew
It's
I
what's
loved
that
it.
he don't want him.
That's how I knew I loved it.
That's how you were conceived, Gino.
That's my addition to this improv.
Hey.
I want to
Gina.
meet this guy. I want to go. I want to hang with
You
him.
have this guy.
That's
He's
Uncle
right
Tony.
here.
I'm right here. Hey.
Uncle
You
Tony and
ready?
Gina.
Wait till you see what Urban Dictionary decided Fiona is.
Oh, I can only imagine. Fiona, a supernova, bright, unexplored, surrounded by astonishing
This guy microdoses.
mystery and depth.
Yep.
Makes Fiona superb on Earth, as it is in space. Goddess of life itself, kind to species of all sorts. Transfer tears of sorrow into joy, witnessing the good even in the shallow darkness of bad. Makes bad to good, good to great, and so on. Fiona is, objectively speaking, the greatest, most enlightening, though understandable creature on Earth, meaning Fiona is mankind's guide to success, directing the extensive meaning of life itself.
Okay, pause. This definition is literally written by Extra Fiona. So some dingus out there went online and was like, I'm taking it back. I'm gonna let people know how great I am.
This is someone who wrote this down as a Fiona.
Yeah.
That's a Fiona. They had to boost her
My
own
gosh,
self-esteem.
that is Those are words that.
Too much.
Too much.
Let me just say that was too much.
That was
Those are the
too
words
much.
that you write after doing a ton of shrooms and then meeting a girl in the desert named Fiona, and it turns out it was just a cactus. But
That's right.
Yeah,
in love
that's
with
We're all
what
just
Are you extra Fiona?
We're all. You're extra. I think
It's just Gina's burner account.
me.
I was in the desert for 4 days. Fiona and I fell in love. We danced.
We danced.
A Nedley love dance.
Kevin
My
Pereira
nipples were
drove
never the
by.
same.
Now I have no sensation.
Yeah.
All right, well, that leaves our one William Neffer.
William Neffer.
Looking up whales was surprisingly tricky because every time I typed in whale, Urban Dictionary would crash.
That's right.
So I looked up Wild Neff
Hack the
and
system.
William.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Wild Neff.
Fiona, who hasn't read yet?
I can read.
Are we
Wild
doing
Neff,
classroom
a
rules?
crazy, blunt, straightforward person who has no regard for anyone's feelings.
Yep.
Claire, did you hear what Rachel said to Gavin? Sierra, yeah, she's one Wild Neff. What? By Sit's fans, February 20th, 2007. Why is everything February 20th?
Yeah, what happened in February?
Something happened in
Oh, that's
February
my
20th.
birthday.
The
It's
logging.
whose birthday?
February 20th, that's my birthday.
Your birthday?
And Kurt Cobain.
Actually, fun fact, my mom's birthday is February 20th.
Oh.
Oh, so we're both Pisces.
You're Pisces. That says a lot.
Well,
You know,
you
the
can both
interesting
send
thing
this to your
about
mother.
Pisces is they're all born at the same time of year.
Don't give him that face afterwards. Like, yeah.
I was like
Nailed
so
that one.
confused.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What's the second one for Will?
Yeah.
William.
Just truth.
Oh.
Speaks truth.
Oh.
William, a good boy that loves his mom and plays way too many video games.
Aw.
Hi, William. How are you today? By Dead Ender 36.
This one's the best one yet.
That's the good one.
I love me mom.
Really
You love me,
accurate.
mom. And you also,
Now you're Irish.
play video games.
I do play video games.
Hey, William. Have a good day.
I think.
Have a jolly good day.
Well, that's it for our names in Urban Dictionary.
But we have
Okay.
hella chat questions.
Yeah, we have chat questions. I'm really
Let's
excited to see
go.
what we've generated. Please just pick the ones that go easy on me, please.
This first one is for all of you, and it's from Chiapple23. Do you like the Cowboy Bebop live action?
Oh no!
Tell him, baby. Tell him.
Well,
Tell him, baby.
You're gonna put him into a.
I'm glad that we have 2 unbroken hours in which I will get into this now.
Hold it right there.
Yeah.
We're going to get into your Cowboy Bebop impression right after this commercial. I can't wait.
Yay.
You're watching Vibe Check.
Wait a minute. You know, sitting here at the dice table, gonna pick up my big dice, cause I'm feeling really nice. And we're singing D20. That's a 1.
Is it really?
Welcome back to Vibe Check. Woo. I am soulless Kevin Pereira. Happy to be here. With me is Fiona, Will Neff, and Gina Darling. We left on Cowboy Bebop. William,
Bebop.
tell us, because I saw a video of you. I don't know if you were crying. What'd you think of the new live-action Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, I got so kind of sad about it. I went to sleep real early. Listen, here's what I'm gonna say. For those of you who enjoyed the new Cowboy Bebop, I don't think there's anything wrong with you. I think it is a fine show. I think all the pieces of a show that is passable are there. I think it's entertaining in its own way. I think my problem with the show is that it kind of totally missed most of like the thematic pieces of the original. I feel like the creators and the writers looked at it and they're like, it's an anime thing. Let's make it a anime thing. Where I feel like the spirit of the original, so little of it really speaks to me as like an anime outside of a few things and more of like just a really intense, beautiful noir piece that speaks to humanity and kind of the human condition better than almost any animated program ever has. And I feel like they totally just like dropped that.
Great. That's one less thing I have to try and watch because it's so hard to catch all the content.
He was tweeting, and I was like, man, this is a sad man.
I've never seen such a sad tweet.
That's a sad man tweeting.
The first episode for me is like, it tells the story of this woman who is with a guy, in the anime at least, because she wants a better future, right? And I think to a lot of people, it's a very familiar story where you find yourself in a position in life where you're doing something because you're like, I have to get off planet. I have to look to tomorrow. I can change my life. And Cowboy Bebop, the show changed it to like, she's like an heiress of some fortune. And like, even that little change to me is like, they totally missed the point here. And they consistently miss the point. Like with the Teddy Bomber has this great monologue in the anime about how he's standing up against capitalism and he wants to blow up these monuments to needless spending and he wants to remind people that they're human. And they changed that monologue in the live action to Jet going, that crazy son of a bitch just wanted to blow shit up. And it's like, you totally, you
Sounds terrible.
Just don't get it.
Sounds terrible. Can't wait to not watch it. Vanessa, do you have another chat question? I want to make sure we get a few more of these in before we call it a day.
I do have a chat question, but I also have a recommendation for Will. If you want something that scratches that live-action Cowboy Bebop itch, cannot recommend Throwdown by Johnny Toe enough. It's super vivid. It's super stylistic. It's about 3 dirtbags trying to con a bunch of people out of their money, and it's shot like anime, and it literally feels like Spike, Faye, and Jet Black come to life, and it's all about judo. It's about judo and feelings. It's
Love me
amazing.
some.
There you go.
I'm in.
Don't watch Cowboy Bebop and watch that other one. Okay.
This first question we have is from Chaotic Wiz, and it's, what is everyone's favorite movie?
I always think this is a difficult question because
how much
I think
time we got, man? We don't have time for this. I mean,
a lot of people ask that question, and there's a long distance between favorite movie and best movie.
Right.
I think a lot of people want you to say, what do you think is the best movie?
No, your favorite movie that you like to watch.
Over and over and over again.
Just say it. Just say a quick movie, and we're not tied to it.
Sure.
Just we'll go around. Okay. I'll start. Goodfellas. Go.
Silence of the Lambs.
Nice.
Training Day.
Love it.
Original Old Boy.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
lot
a
of
good
interesting
one.
stuff.
Followed up by, it's a trilogy. There's the Sympathy for Lady Vengeance. That's part of the anthology, and that's up there too. I can't decide between the two sometimes.
All right. Can we edit that part of the TV show where she gave us 2 answers?
I had to get it in there.
It's actually Lady Vengeance and then Sympathy for Mystery.
That's what I heard.
2 separate intellectual properties.
It's good. It's
Well,
good.
guess what? I'm hearing we're out of time now. Oh. What a great first vibe check this has been, though, right?
Is it the first one?
Vibe, yeah.
This is so good. Do you know you're at work right now?
I'm asking. Is it the first one?
Big shout out to the chat, you guys on YouTube and Twitch for tuning in and giving us all the great questions in our Discord. And
go get that Omen.
Go get that Omen. Go to Twitter and try and enter that raffle for a free gaming laptop. And also, Kevin, we miss you. Hurry back.
We miss you, Kevin.
Hope you found
Come
that
back.
shower.
Drive faster.
And
Hey, don't forget, Creamy's in chat.
Oh gosh.
Creamy's in chat. We're gonna throw it over to Golden Boy and Gerard, who are doing Retribution and playing No Mercy on Nintendo 64. So go ahead and tune in for that. And remember to check g4tv.com/schedule so you know what shows are coming on, where, and when.
Nice.
This has been our first vibe check.
Good job.
On behalf of the team here, we'll see you next week. So long.